Hello everyone, this is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a DVD review on this LeapFrog DVD from 2005, and it's called Learn to Read at the Storybook Factory. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And today is Cinco de Mayo 2020. So yeah, happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone, of 2020. So yeah, let's get started with this DVD review. So basically, here's what the front of the DVD looks like. The history on Learn to Read at the Storybook Factory, it was originally released on DVD only in August 2005, and then it was reissued once again by Lionsgate in maybe 2011, I'm not sure. And that was pretty much it. So yeah, that was the history. So now let's get into the actual review. So here's what the front of the DVD looks like. You got the newer style LeapFrog logo, which they use that on their Leapster system and some other LeapPad books that use this style logo. There's no like little frog, it's just a basic logo. Anyway, Learn to Read at the Storybook Factory, right there, in a very nice looking font. And you got Tad the Frog, Dot, Casey Cat, Dan Dog, and Della Duck, all in pig costumes because they're doing a story of the Three Little Pigs as a talking storybook, and one of the pigs' houses right there. And yeah, there's ready for school skills. You got reading, punctuation, and story comprehension. Yeah. Anyway, here's the front. Here's the spine with the same picture of Tad the Frog on the front. And the new LeapFrog logo again, which interesting, it's right here instead of up here, but that's okay. And the Warner Brothers logo. Yeah, I didn't mention I got this from Disc Replay with Thomas the Magic Railroad and Engine Friends, the two DVDs of Thomas, and Barney's Songs, and also a GameCube game, Madagascar, and the Daddy Day Camp DVD. Yeah. Anyway, here's the back. LeapFrog logo again, and it says, "A classic story comes to life through the magic of reading." Your blurb about what's on the program. And you got Tad the Frog again, and you got the same render of Dot from the front cover, just mirrored. Special features, storybook game, and sing-along learning songs. You got two snapshots from the program. This one with Dot about to try and blow down the pig's brick house, and of course Professor Quigley and Tad. Tad has the same pose from the front, but just his mouth isn't open, unlike that picture. Anyway, ready for school skills, love of reading, chunking, matching written and spoken words, punctuation, story comprehension, and understanding character and plot. And once again says for children ages 3 to 6. Ugh, I don't care about that age range. And yet again, like I said in my previous ones, I don't know why it's an additional language, because I'm not in Canada. I'm a United States guy. Anyway, link to the LeapFrog logo and Warner Video website, which I don't think those two websites exist anymore. Anyway, you have the Warner Brothers logo, Porchlight logo, but because this was the last LeapFrog release to be distributed by Warner Brothers. Anyway, not rated, and this is about 35 minutes long, of course. And yeah. Anyway, here's the disc with the squished up version of the poster art, except the characters are on this side. Dan, Casey, and Della are on that side rather than there. But Tad and Dot are in the same places. Yeah, this didn't come with a pamphlet. I don't think this came with a pamphlet originally, but I did see a copy on eBay where the parent guide looked like this. It looks nice, but I wish I had it, but sadly I don't. But that's okay. Anyway, yeah. Learn to Read at the Storybook Factory I kind of like. It's where they make a talking storybook for Mr. Websley. And you know, they need a director and they choose Tad, and Tad's a bit nervous, but then the professor helps him out because that way he will actually know how to learn how to do it when he grows up. And you know, they introduced other characters into this. They introduced some new guys like Casey, Dan, and Della, Dot, and Parker Pig. And I didn't mention in my Math Circus DVD review that Tim Turtle did appear in Math Circus, but just as a cameo. But I actually think the only two new guys were just Dan and Della, because I think I did see Casey and Dot in Math Circus. But anyways, yeah, the musical numbers are great. It's magic. Words are meant to stick together like in a sentence. Punctuation. And they don't want to give up. And when Tad sings at the end, first he learned how to read. And yeah. And their voice acting does do a good job, but I thought it sounded a little bit weird because I never saw this release as a kid. But the voice actors did do an amazing job. Mr. Websley still sounds the same, but the rest have different voices because Tad sounded a little bit younger, and so did Leap, and I think Lily sounded a bit more teenage looking. Like her voice sounded more teenage looking, Lily. And, the others, Dot, Dan, Casey, and Della, and the scenes are just great, and they use Dot to play the big bad wolf, and they use Mr. Frog for other things, not just the mama pig. They also use him to be the guy who carries the straw and sticks and bricks. And Tim Turtle does the sound effects. And yeah, this is a great LeapFrog DVD to try if you like reading. Reading is one of my favorites, but math is still my all-time favorite thing from school, if you didn't know. And reading is actually my second. So I'd say this is a good LeapFrog DVD. Personally, it's the second to last LeapFrog release that I would consider, because the next one after this is probably the last one I would ever own, because I don't like the ones after that one. Because, like I said, I do not like the new ones after these designs, because they look so awful. But anyways, yeah, I say try the release, Learn to Read the Storybook Factory, because if you want to see the new characters, I say try this release out. And also if you like reading too. So anyways, yeah, that's going to be it for this DVD review, everyone, on LeapFrog, Learn to Read at the Storybook Factory. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about this review, just leave a comment down below this video and share your thoughts on this review on Learn to Read the Storybook Factory. So anyways, yeah, that's all for this video, everyone. So have a great time and stay tuned for another DVD review coming very soon for Cinco de Mayo 2020. So yeah, be safe out there as always, everyone, and have a great Cinco de Mayo 2020, and stay tuned for another DVD review coming soon.